So, what's up, people? We are back here with that nice background music of this game. We are in Vice Des. We just finished the setup now, the Manifest Destiny, which would be the last for this wonderful game of whatever the hell you call this. LA Noire. This game is very awesome. Can't wait to do a Red Dead Redemption before I do Max Payne 3, then Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean Grand Theft Auto 5. Eventually, I'm gonna have to do all the Grand Theft Autos for the PS2 before I do the Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. Eventually, I'm gonna do 4 and 5 continue as a continue.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide thief.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Well, apparently we didn't. So, give me a second, people. I had to check on something. Never mind. I just had to text on my check on my text. Text on my check.
I was door knocking all morning, but I gotta make on the car.
You can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge.
I got a few cases up in this shit down. This is what I hear.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
The hell? I thought this was the exit. Screw you, homie. Like I said, I do not like your partner here. The next newspaper, you should read it and watch it, people, because you'll know why. You'd be asking, like, well, how did you get deported from Vice to arson? Oh, you'll see. Oh, some asshole partner you said. I think I mentioned in the past. I'm gonna leave his ass on school. Screw your partner. I'm leaving. You can walk. Don't need a partner. Give me a second, people. That's hella loud. If you need your partner, then get him. If you don't, then screw him. I always say. Oh my god, no. Landmark discovery. I don't know. God, how many people get out of the way? Update 5 stamps.
Homicide guys are already inside.
How did you make it here, fool? I left you, didn't I?
Bukowski. Phelps. Back again. We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who were the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might
That's
want
not
to
a
work with the
funny
hostess,
ass
too.
language.
I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Except from traffic.
Pumped a dozen rounds into it. Certainly
He got
sends a message.
Blasted. You got blasted like a fool. Like he was like in straight up just oh, like Max Payne went up in this shit. I'm not lying.
When you're ready to
Maxman?
have a civil
No, I
conversation,
don't wanna
we can
talk
try
to you,
again.
lady, yet. Not yet. I do the interrogation next. Damn, you got blasted. Dude, you look like Dwight Howard. Look at his mug. Look at this dude's mug. And now you're checking his handy. Nothing in his hand. That's not the diet here. It's just straight up shooting.
We have a new source. Where's this coming from? What's left in circulation?
What are these? Alright.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Can you open it, please?
These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
This guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war.
Bars.
How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
It keeps shaking, but yet there's nothing. Let's talk to the girl.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, administrative by squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Okay. Club shooting.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Doubt that, you son of a bitch.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Yeah, I got you.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Just true.
Where do you think you got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Okay. Move, lady! You smack the hell out of you.
Another day.
Oh, there he goes. Damn, dude, you got blasted.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Not the hand, Cole. Stop checking with the hand.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
It vibrates. No, that's no clue. Oh well. Wait, there is C. Where's he? A. I'm guessing the other body's B. Where the hell is C at? Where's C? That was B. Oh, this is B right here.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
Okay.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet. We should follow up on the musician I gave you. Kept his stash close at hand.
Morphine is a high dosage of painkiller, people. I think it's, I don't know, in my opinion, I think if you get shot, you use that. It's like, you know, you must be as high as Tony Montana when he was getting shot up in, you know.
Another day, another dollar.
Another dollar. Good logic. Now I'm going.
Wrinkles was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Can you drive to this one? Fine. Where are we headed?
Give me a second, people. Where's the blue room though? Where's the blue room? Hurry up. You're lucky I want to keep you. I'm going to the blue room.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmfuhrer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Lloyd, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Where's the hothead?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You know something.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Kinda. I just accept
My
that.
partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I wouldn't even have to use my intuition on that one.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs to take it?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words. Cold facts.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cullen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Oh, this is where it starts. And people, get out of the way. You can't drive, get out of the way. That's how you cut off somebody in the street. Okay, this is just bad driving by me. Oh my god, don't lose him. Don't lose him, Cole. And don't turn on your siren, people. Do not be foolish and stupid. Or both. Well, foolish and stupid is both, but the same. It's both the same, but yeah, just don't be either one of them. Or both, because it's not gonna help you.
Ben, can't risk losing the trail.
The newspaper I forgot about. You know you shouldn't be here.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
$1 dishwater, but I'm not with it.
Broad has socks in it.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive?
LAPD. We have some questions.
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eager Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it will be to get together with you sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Oh, come on. If you're the biggest
Well,
jerk.
I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment.
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, and most of this freaking mobs
Haven't
are
heard
just
anything
lying
about what happened at
bastards.
the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Mobs. Never answer a straight ass answer.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
I want to make a promise. You know you never...
Now walk faster.
Eric, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
I said all there. Parker.
This is the crate we recovered. Enough to arm 3 companies.
I want to make
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
We're done here.
Think the black boys get any on the side? Guy gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war. I want to make homicide. You know you make it. Yes. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be first.
500,000 Surrents loose on the streets of LA. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. But Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner and Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Why the hell you're not there? Something odd. Left strong exit. To the right. To the left. To the left, god damn it.
Together when we're not even married.
You're behind the wheel.
Technical? Oh.
You can drive.
Come on, hurry up. Dun, 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 dun. Epic music. Epic
All
music.
units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson. Shots fired. Any units to handle identify. Code 3.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
All units, further on the shooting at 1384 North Bronson. 116 Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units approach with caution.
Why are we not? I will skip me there. Skip and get me there. I don't care. I need to go pee too badly. Drinking too many damn water. What I hate. I record before everything I need to do. I left my water outside. Damn! Damn, bitch! Damn, we got bullet. Let's see if we can actually shoot that guy. I never tried it before. Yep. Oh my god, officer down. Okay, my bullet's not that accurate. I never actually tried to shoot him from there. He always shoots you.
Can't make the shot. Stay down. It's clear. Go.
Alright, there's. Let's just go take the safer way, people.
All units, officer down at 1384 North Bronson. Ambulance to the ground. Repeating, all units, officers still need help on Bronson. Approach with extreme caution.
I'm approaching with a shot in his face. While your partner's over there fighting him. Or shooting him pretty much now. You come here and you shoot him.
LAPD, drop the gun now. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Where did he go? Shot you in the back. Bang, 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 bang. I was like, he was going around the circle. Ass. What else happened to the people in the bus? They got shot and killed. Look at that logo though. This is where I shot him. Look at that mug. He's mad and pissed.
Phone number and restaurant table. It's one of the BARs.
Still vibrates up.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
It's my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. Our people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big
He sounds like my friend. He has the same accent.
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
Intuition time.
I was down at the 111 pump this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
You know. You know.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Where's your name up in the damn
Your
thing?
name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
To the phone booth. Right here. All this shooting that happened.
Hey, take one.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Jack
How can I
Kelso.
help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh my god, I'm taking this.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
To Walmart. Stop
You
asking.
gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
You're driving it. What are you talking about? I'm driving this. You're driving it.
You can drive.
Fine. Yeah. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in
I'm
something
just gonna
like
tease you. I'm gonna make you
We
jump.
brace him and drag him
this.
downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
Yeah, you remember him earlier from the army cutscenes and stuff?
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
You should have been good friends, except like it says, then in the beginning, their ego got into each other. Which, bad. You should have been good friends because they are the same people, they're nice people. They're both nice guys. This will be our last Vice, that's a long ass loading scene, dude. Let me go pee this freaking thing. Finally. Glitch again. This damn thing's glitching like a shit. Oh my god. That was glitchy as hell, dude. I'm sorry about that, people.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Oh yeah, oh fuck.
Jack, you know about the morphine.
I'm supposed to press L1 to press triangle
You know
next.
who is? You can't prove what I know and what I don't know, Cole. This is going nowhere.
You're off the hook. For now.
I guess doubt then.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines can muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of VARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
Still on the throat. His head is not moving. His eyes not moving, shaking.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 VAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
No, we don't have no fruit, so we'll go with that.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump. This $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it, keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. Victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
The hell are you running straight off forward out of the damn thing?
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
No? He's like you then. Kinda. Maybe not. I forgot how it goes in the story between the Marines, how the shit ended. It's the reason why Cole doesn't like to tell the story, because it was all goals and glory.
They just walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Oh my god. Get out of the way, people. Are you retarded? I don't know where they are anymore. Cause I went to take the wrong way. Chicken shit, man. Chicken shit. I don't know, this game is glitchy right now though, for some reason. I need to return this before I freaking shit. You saw the glitch.
Go on, get after him. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Shoot. Oh my god.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Shut up. You're not the one who's driving. I'm the one who's damn driving. You're the only one. Let's turn that off. No way.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Oh god, no. God! People move out of your damn way. Fucking ass. Flip this damn arm, boy. That's how you shoot him up. Stop shaking his head. It's not the Dahlia killer.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
I guess those one circles is the one who kind of stole the damn, like all that. Mickey's meeting 9 p.m. Here's the building. Sheldon.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
It's another the bar again. Oh, here we go. This newspaper. LAPD vice scandal.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
Stop with the glitch, dude.
We gotta put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Coral?
Name's Roy Earl. Detective. Administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie horde, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD, and his commitment to the public. We all serve.
Yeah, there's a reason why I'm showing you this cutscene.
And you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
This after he saw you go into the yeah, you son of a bitch. Oh, you're just standing there and smiling, grinning, and like, I wish I could shoot you. Damn, you got lucky. I'm gonna leave your ass right now.
Get a move on, Roy. Hoo-ah.
Keep your shirt on. Here I come.
Wait, give me a
Taking out
second.
all the guys from the ship.
Why?
I told you. You know what? No. You find. I'm gonna find my own ride. You be stupid somewhere else. I don't wanna drive with you no more. I don't wanna ride with you at all.
LAPD, I need your car, now.
So I paid the city all these goddamn taxes, and you need to take my car?
No, screw you. Oh yeah. That's it, boy. You son of a bitch. Like I said. Oh my god, I can do this all day? Oh yeah, buddy. Partner killed. Good job. That's how you do it. Screw. Like I said, I hate him. You just saw what he did. After you thing. How do you like being killed? Tell me the feeling. 'Cause I can't.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
You sure you're a cop?
Screw you, Roy. You stay here. I don't need your ass. Bye, Roy. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing around. Okay, people. I'm sorry. Like I said, I hate Roy for what he did. See that in that stupid newspaper, what he did. Even if it's just glitches in the beginning, you could tell already. You drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You're an ass anyway.
Can you drive to this one?
Saves many an emergency. Check to
I
make
think I killed him twice. Run him over really fast. I wish your head gets shut off. Oh yeah, my god, just run. I'm gonna shoot all of them.
You're fucking
I'm gonna shoot him straight there.
Get up, chump.
My head fell.
Give it up, chump. I know you're there.
Warm, dude. Jump your ass up.
Stay down.
Shot him in the head. Okay. Shot him so hard that the damn thing fall. Just nice shootout, huh? Let's go search the body.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck.
He's still alive. Why are we doing this?
Try. It was worth a try.
Okay.
God.
Stop, Cole. Stop messing with the hand. Polar bear.
Polar Bear Ice Company. Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Hell no. I'm gonna die. Give me a second, people. Okay, just text some that. Text my message. Check my message. Anybody else who got shot? Oh, this guy. Meeting with Cohen and Sheldon.
Bringing his own fire team with him.
Later tonight in Las Palmas.
Juicy, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll. These are good guys. I have to get wrapped up in this thing.
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Yeah, we didn't go to the other one, did we? Go straight to the straight to the meeting place.
Fight 'em up. All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Give me a second. Outfit. Ancestral. Oh man, you know I love that one. Looks like a damn monster. Oh my god, that good
On the
just
roof,
glitched.
Cole, nail him! Stay down. Keep moving, I'll cover you. Stay in cover. I'm wide open here. Find some cover.
Oh my god, no, oh my god. Yeah, take the shot, dude. Take it like a man.
Stay in cover.
I'm gonna die, piece of shit. You die? Oh my god, this guy won't die. Blind shot, blind shot, blind shot.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair. They're making a run for it after them.
Down, Cole. You don't need to be down there.
Cover.
Yeah, buddy. On the top of the rooftop.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
KGPL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
That's not the correct call. That's funny.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah, wait. We didn't go to the Chinese theater. That one. I wanted to go to that one before we go.
From the newspaper.
I've been there before, actually, people. That's weird. I mean, I didn't go here. Oh well, I guess. Oh well. I got my suit on. I got my baller suit on, looking like a damn.
You can drive.
Where are we going?
Roy, in my office if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogations.
But Cap,
No buts. This is more important.
You're about to get screwed, that's what it is.
Mount
Murphy's first stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir? You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but it's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on themselves.
Yes, I can. I'm dumb bitch.
Fine, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Because your friend who had the note.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, detective.
Because you have it. Actually, if you watch it on the newspaper, he has the damn thing.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Lie again, bitch.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beck, like I said, one of you down.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, folks. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Yep, you're about to get screwed, people. Yep, you're about to get screwed hard.
Full, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
You guys are assholes straight off. Bad things happen to Cole. Really bad things.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Maria. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
What? Oh, whoa. I don't get it. I mean, what did he do that's that bad? He has no guns. Oh yeah, because we're not wearing one of those jackets. That's why he's wearing that. So he look like he's reaching for his gun, but there's nothing there. Yeah, I don't get it. So he did the girl, and yeah, had an affair. Is he really against the law? Well, I don't know what to say. I feel bad for Phelps in this one. You got to. You didn't see this coming if you didn't know the game, people. That's why we killed his dude twice. I think that is it right there. Case report 1314 question correct. When we were finally about to land the drug thing, we apparently didn't get a chance to do it. Fucking buttholes. So I will come back, people. I just have to do something. I'm just gonna go pee.